Why did everyone else get Egyptian cotton sheets for their angel costumes? And I got smelly old Clive Stillwater's leftover flannel sheet from 1922? He asked, running his thumbs under his reindeer and mistletoe suspenders. Did they make flannel sheets back in 1922? She asked on a giggle. She loved Gus Mortimer. He was one feisty elder witch, and he was a handful, but he was her handful, and she intended to take good care of him and all the others while they practiced to put this holiday show on for their families and the esteemed Council of Elders. He waggled a wrinkled finger at her, his lined face scrunching up. That ain't the point. Nope, it's not. And you're deflecting. The point was you were out here sneaking some scotch when you know better than to drink while we're rehearsing, if at all. If not for Jorge, I might not have found you until you were snockered. Not to mention, Calla would kill me if she found out I didn't have my eye on you. She's a werewolf, remember? She'll eat me for supper. Scotch is bad for your blood pressure, partner, and you know it. Calla Ryder, one of the rare werewolves in a town full of witches and warlocks, ran and owned Hallow Moon Senior Center. It was the place to be if you were a bored, aging witch prone to magical shenanigans with grown children who didn't know how to keep up with you during their busy workdays. The center was designed to keep the seniors active and a part of the community. Thus, the program had spawned a tight-knit group of co-conspirators who were up for almost anything their wands could touch. Upon Cosey's return to her high school music teacher job in Paris after her summer break, or breakdown, depending on how you spun it, Calla had asked her to volunteer her services for the seniors' Christmas concert, and she'd been all in. A distraction like this bunch of greased-in Flexall 454 cats, albeit hysterical, utterly adorable greased cats, was exactly what a girl needed to mend her shattered heart. They kept her busy and focused, and she'd jumped at the chance to fill her long, mostly empty nights after spending all day teaching. If she could just keep her brain busy, her plate full, maybe her heart would finally heal. Don't think about the bad past. Think about your bright new future. What Calla don't know won't hurt her, Gus said on a charming wink, reminding her why she was here tonight. Which is exactly why you're going to give me that cup or suffer the wrath of my schoolteacher's propensity for penance. What are you gonna do? Make me write my name on the blackboard 100 times? Gus taunted, as though he were 10 and just shy of sticking his tongue out at her. Oh, heck no. That's too easy, Gus. I'm going to take away your Ice Cream Tuesdays for a month and make you write your name on the chalkboard 100 times. Plus, if you keep pushing, I'll use my magic wand to mete out justice. And you know how unpredictable my crazy wand can be. How do you like them apples? You're a hard taskmaster, Cozy Coo. That's mistress to you. She smiled and curtsied before pointing her finger toward the back door of the center with an indulgent chuckle. Now off with you. Gus set the cup down on the wrought iron patio table located just outside the center, where they'd earnestly been practicing 3 nights a week for almost 2 months, and backed up a step with his hands raised in white flag submission. Can't believe you're making me do this, Teach. That's some fine booze. She chuckled again and snapped her fingers to make the cup disappear before she made a shooing motion at Gus. Go! Hurry before Flora tries to steal Clive's part as the great Christmas tree again. She's always taking advantage of how he nods off. You're the only one who can soothe those two when they get to fighting, and you know how adamant Flora can get when she doesn't get her way. No one can convince her she wasn't born to play the part like you can, Gus. Yeah. I'll go soothe the old bat's ruffled wings and remind her that being one with the branches on a Christmas tree isn't exactly gonna win her an Emmy. He muttered and tugged a lock of her hair with a saucy grin as he made his way back into the center, leaving her with a moment to herself. She didn't like too many moments to herself. She liked constant motion, a steady whir of thought.